What's going on with all my money motivated stars, man? I heard sunbathing, the sun beaming. I'm a little mid bit of it though. But this is gonna be like a recap of the last video I just posted. It is gonna be about comprehension, having comprehension skills, because I noticed cause I don't want nobody to take this video wrong. I noticed my 4 years of doing YouTube, I noticed some videos that I made in the past and some recent videos I make, I've come to the conclusion that some people, children and adults, don't have good comprehension skills. And that's not a shot against anybody, you know what I mean? Because I don't have to be around people to know how they are. All I have to do is read a comment, or, you know what I mean? Or I can just see the behavior they display, you know what I mean, out in the everyday day-to-day world, you know what I mean? Because we all have strong suits in different areas, you know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with it. You know, they taught you comprehension in school, but like some people gravitated towards math, you know what I mean? Some people gravitated towards social studies and science, you know what I mean? I was a science type of guy, and I was a reading and writing type of guy. Hence, that's why I can formulate my words on the beat, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like my music, you know what I mean? So when I see a lot of people commenting things that I just said in the video, you know what I mean? And when I talk to them about it, I see a lot of people, they quick to have a misunderstanding with you because they can't comprehend. And a lot of people don't know they can't comprehend, but some people know they can't comprehend, so they choose an argument with you, you know what I mean? And I've noticed that, you know what I mean? Some people just have overly wild emotions, and when we can't communicate as adults, some people tend to lash out and think you being judgmental on them. But I assess certain situations by reading what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? If I read what you're saying and you say, I said this, and why did I say this and that, it's gonna be because I read your initial statement, and I put two and two together, you know what I mean? I only can assume off the information that you give me, you know what I mean? So when a person assumes off something that you give them, you cannot be mad at that person, you know what I mean? Because that's why a lot of relationships don't work. A lot of people can't comprehend what their partner is trying to say. And I know I didn't have that problem in my relationships in the past, you know what I mean? That's why a lot of us are single. But if you find somebody right now, I guarantee you this. If you go find somebody that's been in a 20-year relationship, 10-year relationship, I guarantee you they know how to comprehend they understand each other. I know they comprehend each other. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody can stay together that long with that much amount of miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? A relationship will just not work if you can't communicate and the person can't comprehend what you're saying. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of couples argue the way they do, because the other person is talking while the other person is trying to talk, and nobody's comprehending, nobody's understanding what the other person is saying. And then there starts a little aggravation. Somebody might get overly emotional and start throwing out insults and start bringing up the past. This is why a lot of people start bringing up the past when they're talking about the present. Because if we're having a disagreement about the present and what just happened, there's no need for you to bring up the past. You're bringing up the past because that's your ammo. You don't have good ammo when it comes to talking to me like a man or me talking to you like a woman, you know what I mean? We can't go back and forth and have a distinguished conversation because you can't comprehend. Or it may be that I can't comprehend, but I know that I have good comprehension skills. So I know if I was in a long relationship, it was because of me, because communication ruled the nation. If y'all don't have good communication, y'all will not last. And that's what a lot of people can't do. A lot of friendships, I noticed a lot of friendships got terminated because a lot of people couldn't comprehend what the other friend was saying through text message, whether it was verbal or not. If two people cannot communicate and have an understanding, because to have an understanding, both parties have to comprehend. So it's okay with telling your partner, oh, I can't comprehend what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking about. Now, if that person belittle you, leave them. You know what I mean? But somebody like me, if you come and tell me, oh, I don't have good comprehension skills, I can teach you that. You know what I mean? But to lash out at somebody because they can't, they don't understand you, because how can I understand you when you're not communicating properly with me? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they feel the need to hide that from people when they can't do something. You know what I mean? Just like the teacher was in the class and you didn't want to raise your hand because you would feel like everybody was going to look at you stupid if you the why the teacher told you no question is a stupid question. You know what I mean? But a lot of people grow up with that mentality, feeling like they're going to be looked at as stupid because they feel like somebody's going to judge them. You know what I mean? If you can't comprehend, it's fine. But comprehension is what you need to learn before you try to go get in any type of relationship, before you try to have a friendship. You know what I mean? Like I said, I done had females vent to me about, they friends. You know, she cut me out because I said this and all this shit. I was like, well, did she comprehend what you said? I don't know. She just shoulda. She shoulda. It ain't no she shoulda. Because if you know, if you're not 100%, if you're not 100% down that somebody didn't interpret what you said right or heard what you said right, you need to try to correct it, because you could be potentially ending the friendship because somebody just don't want to speak up. You know what I mean? It's all about comprehension, y'all. I didn't notice a lot of people can't comprehend my videos, and a lot of people need to watch my videos to its entirety before they comment, because I can address a lot of stuff that you have on your mind with the whole video. You know what I mean? I just noticed it a lot, man. I noticed throughout my life growing up without the YouTube stuff, man, a lot of people falling out because of miscommunication. It all starts with miscommunication. If I can't talk to you, I don't want you around me. If I can't say nothing about you without coming off as judgmental, because people gonna call you judgmental when you picking out something like, why'd you say that? Because I'm a question actually. I'm gonna ask you, why'd you say that? You know what I'm saying? What makes you feel that way? And a lot of people gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, we out of the vibration where we can read minds. We can get back into that frequency, but right now we talking. You hear me? So a lot of us got to be more mature and be open to conversation and be more open to stop lying about what we don't know and what we do know. You know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff can be figured out through text message. You know what I mean? I can know what you do know and what you don't know through your text message. I can know how you act through your vibe, through your energy, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't hide stuff, and I'm the person that people like to be around but don't like to be around, because I can see through a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't try stuff with me. But I just wanted to put that out there, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's okay if you don't know this. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. You may know how to read faster than me. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of stuff that people feel like, you know what I'm saying, they can't achieve. Anything can be learned. You know what I mean? While we still on this earth, man, we got plenty of time to learn stuff, baby. You hear me? But that's all I want to say, man. Y'all be blessed and walking in smoke, man. Y'all like it if y'all like the content.